It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back at the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my homeboy, Lucky Wizard Deals, man. Y'all check out his YouTube channel and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, man. Let me know what y'all think about the situation going on in Baltimore, man, where you got the tugboat. I mean, not the tugboat, the cargo ship. I think the name is called Bali. The cargo ship Bali ran into the Francis Scott Bridge. Yeah, Francis Scott Key Bridge. Yeah, the Francis Scott Key Bridge. That's the bridge that it ran into. So we're gonna take a look at what happened, and I'm gonna give y'all play-by-play details. And so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of background on myself as to why I'm doing this over the P. Diddy situation. I have no recollection of what happened to P. Diddy. Okay, I don't want to convict a man by court of public opinion. And I think what's happening to him is terrible, but, you know, you make your bed, you lie in it. So let's get into this. I used to work for a weather company for 9 years. And in those 9 years, we basically routed ships. Okay, so ships will come into this port often. Okay, so when you see that a ship has had a wreck into a bridge, you would think, well, how could that happen? Don't these ships take this route all the time? No. Maybe the ship, but not always the captains. So this ship captain could have been driven in by a pilot boat, which is a boat that guides ships through ports that they're not familiar with. Okay, especially like when you got some ships have a deeper depth and they have to take a certain route to navigate through maybe a canal or maybe through just certain passages globally, like all around the world. So my first thing was, was it a new captain? Because if it was a new captain and he didn't know how this bridge was formed and where he should go, that he should have had a pilot boat. But that, I was like, that's one conclusion. Well, I got the real conclusion. And so after doing a little research, I found out what really happened, okay? This is not breaking news. We're not breaking news. I'm just telling y'all who not informed of what happened. Like, everybody like, oh, a ship hit a bridge. That's all the details they give you. And then if you go to news sectors, they all over. They asking questions like the people on the ground knew. But let's talk about it, because as we watch this, we're going to see the traffic flow on the bridge. Okay, so prior to the actual collision, the boat was able to reach out to the bridge people, because on the east side of the bridge are gates that they can stop traffic. Well, it didn't get there in time enough because of one factor. So let's watch it. So this is a live look at the port of Baltimore, and as you can see, there is 18-wheelers, small vehicles. Here's another vehicle. It looks like another 18-wheeler coming across. It's another small. You can barely see the small cars next to some of these vehicles, but they're coming across. But it doesn't look as busy because again, this I believe was at 1 a.m. If you could, well, you can't see the top, but at the top of my screen it says 1:17. All right, the ship starts to come into the screen about 1:22, and as the ship comes into sight, so you can see there's still trucks and cars still crossing the bridge. You can see their lights on. Here's another truck that just started. The power's on, but something's going on with the ship, and they're trying to notify the bridge authorities. And the power just goes off. We're going to see when the power goes off. I'm going to let y'all know. Y'all going to see when I see. but something's going on with the ship, and they trying to figure it out. But at this point, it's in constant motion. They can't stop it. See, cars are still entering on the bridge, so they haven't even reached out to the bridge authorities yet. So we could tell you how many cars were on the bridge at the time of the wreck. So here's another truck over here coming onto the bridge. There's another one coming right behind it. There's another truck, 18-wheeler, coming over. Now the lights are off, so the lights go off. Let me see. Let me try to back up just a little bit. Lights are on. So at 124, the lights are on. And there goes all the power. The power goes out on the ship. This is when they notify port authorities. We lost power. Ship is in motion. It's not stopping. Ships can stay at a cruise speed. I don't know how. I don't know why. But they can stay on a cruise speed if they're in motion. So you got these cars. That's a tanker. Small vessels. There's a 18-wheeler. So they're actually going across. Looks like they will make it. It's going slow enough, but it's getting kind of close. Here's a small vehicle. They don't even know what's going on. They better hurry up and hightail it over there. Let's see if they've stopped traffic by now. Maybe they've stopped traffic by now. The power's back on. The power's back on. And it looks as if there are no vehicles coming across at the moment. That car needs to hurry up. They driving slow. I bet people just waving them off. Oh, wait, we got another 18-wheeler coming on the scene. We got another 18-wheeler coming across from this side. Uh-oh. He looks like he gonna get caught right. Oh, it's another one coming right behind it. So they haven't even notified the bridge authorities yet. So that looks like a box truck and an 18-wheeler. Uh-oh. That don't look good. Oh, that don't look good. He's going right for it. I don't see any other cars currently on it. Oh, another 18-wheeler just entered the screen. Uh-oh. Power went off again. Power went off again. The steam engines is on. I don't think they have control of the ship. It looks like... Uh-oh. This is kind of crazy. Oh, no. Will he make it? Oh, no. Nobody else is on the bridge. Looks like he's going to make it. He made it. Oh, no. 2 more cars entered. Oh, no. Look, the lights are on. The lights are flashing. Emergency. The emergency lights are flashing on the bridge now. The emergency lights are flashing on the bridge. Oh, no. Y'all better get... Oh, no. Oh, no. They right by. They might not make it all the way across, but it looks like they made it. They made it most of the way. They may have made it. Man, it's still moving. Okay, it looks like they stopped all traffic. Oh, there's the first impact. Uh-oh. Man. Oh, there it goes. So, I'm not sure how many vehicles made it onto the bridge. Yeah. So I think the authorities got there in time. But let's look at the news. Well, let's watch that one more time. We ain't gonna watch the whole thing. That thing took forever. Just watch the impact. It looks as if it stopped, but it's not. It's still moving forward. All right, there goes impact. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's hear the news conference on the Baltimore bridge collapse.
Out of the harbor south at this point?
Governor, as far as you are aware, was the collapse of that bridge inevitable as that ship hit that part of the bridge?
No, we're still in the process of investigating exactly what happened. So we don't have any further details about whether or not it was inevitable or not.
But no structural issue with the bridge?
No, there was. In fact, the bridge was actually fully up to code, so we have no further information about what happened during that time.
Governor, is all shipping in and out of the port now stopped completely? And do you have any estimate very early on as to how long it will be before shipping can resume to the port of Baltimore?
Yeah, we don't have any estimates on timeline because right now our exclusive focus is on saving lives. Our exclusive focus is on search and rescue.
Could you give us a better sense for the number? Because we'd heard, I know Mr. Wiedefeld said one had been rescued, but earlier from Baltimore we heard that 2 had been rescued. Can you tell us the total numbers we're talking about that that you're searching for, and how many have been rescued?
Well,
there are 8 individuals. 6 are being searched for right now. 1 was taken to the hospital, and 1 is not in the hospital that we're speaking to.
So 6 unaccounted for?
Yes.
And does that involve individuals that may have been in vehicles that went in the water?
Or is that just the construction?
No.
We believe it's a construction crew.
What about
So we don't think there's anyone in vehicles in the water?
No, we do not believe so.
were there any
So they said no vehicles in the water. The people who were actually there were the construction crew that were laying cement on that bridge somewhere, and those are the ones who didn't make it off the bridge, the construction crew. So like I said, we saw all the vehicles pass over the bridge. So no vehicles were on it, okay? And that's why I said, like, you know, we watched it real time, and that's the main thing we wanted to see. Want to give people, individuals, actual knowledge about what's going on, because people could get on here and make up all type of stuff about what happened, like the conspiracy that I have for you now. Now, this bridge, although this bridge is not old, it was made in 1977. As we know about Baltimore, and its streets are terrible. So maybe they just wanted a new bridge. Maybe they needed insurance. They needed an accident to happen so that the insurance could pay for it. All right, so here is the vessel Dolly. I found this on Vessel Tracker, okay? And they was headed to Sri Lanka after this. So the current position of Dolly is at the U.S. East Coast, reported 0 minutes ago. The vessel was en route to Baltimore to Colombo, and expected to arrive there April 22nd. So it was going to Colombo, which is in India, I believe, or somewhere around there. So yeah, and this you can see his recent protocols. It went from Panama to New York to Norfolk to Baltimore. Okay, where it is at its destination right now, where it crashed, and the next stop was Colombo. So these type of ships, they make a lot of stops, you know, port to port to port, down coastlines, and then they make their long trip to the destination because they're picking up a bunch of different containers. They might not pick up every container at one port, so they could pick up maybe 10, 15 here, 30 here, 50 here. They could go all up and down the port to pick up containers because, you know, this ship looks like it's owned by Delta, but who knows? Actually, you can find out who the ship is owned by, but I don't own this. It got a Singapore flag. If you if you could get the owner and stuff if you pay for this site, but if you don't pay for this site, anyway, that's my last job. We used to do this. We used to check all this information for you could get all the information for a boat by checking Vessel Tracker when stuff like this happens, or anytime you need to search for a boat for whatever reason. Y'all could get more updates on this on the NBC News report, but I'm gonna just tell you straight up, they're asking a bunch of dumb questions at this press conference because they have no idea. Are there any casualties? Are there any vehicles? Man, if you watch the video, you can see they're in the, and they're like, when will the port be open? There are people missing, stupid. And you worried about when the port will be open? Not today. There's a whole bridge in the middle of the port. Man, who allowed him to ask that question? Anyway, but yeah, like I said, my conspiracy is that Baltimore needed a new bridge and they want the insurance to pay for it. They didn't want the city to pay for it. So they used this company that has a Singapore flag, which maybe it could be owned by anybody, but having a Singapore flag, that basically shows what country will be paying all the tariffs for that ship. And because every dock that ship goes to, they have to pay tariffs and taxes, basically. So with it being a Singapore flag, it can dock at America for a certain amount price. And they was like, well, we're gonna need your ship. Make sure all the containers is empty, because we're gonna put your ship down for a little bit and you're gonna get it replaced. But we need y'all to hit this bridge over here, because this bridge, it needs to be replaced, but we want insurance to pay for it. That's what happened. Anyway, that's just a conspiracy. Anyway, everyday people, man, let me know what y'all think about the motor vessel Dolly crashing into the Baltimore bridge. 0 lives were lost from vehicles being submerged underwater, but there was a construction crew where approximately 8 people, two people were rescued. They said 1 is in the hospital, 1 miraculously walked away, I guess. I have no clue. They don't even know either. But 6 are still unaccounted for. So pray for the victims. Everyday people, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace. What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog. And literally, we getting lit today, because we got a package from Opulence Scents. There you go, Opulence Scents. Yes, we got us a care package. We got us a total of 3 candles, and we got some foam and bath wash. Now, I'm gonna try this out tonight, okay? Because over here at the Everyday People, ain't nothing sweet but the Chardonnay, okay? But we're gonna take this foam and bath wash. We're gonna be sweet today. I wonder what I could use that on. Anyway, so we got the foam and body soap, and this is, I believe it's a Burberry flavor. Too bad I got allergies. But it's strong enough you can smell it through your allergies. That's crazy. Okay. Also, I have a candle. It says, "Pass me not, oh gentle Savior." Hit the Cashapp. Cashapp Everyday PJ, okay? Also, this is the Burberry scent. Now, this does have specific directions. And what we're going to do is we're going to trim the wick to 1/4 inch, approximately 6 millimeters before lighting. Keep candle free of any foreign materials, including matches and wick trimmings. Burn only the candle on a level, fire-resistant surface. Do not burn the candle for more than 4 hours at a time. Okay, so we're gonna take the Pass Me Not. She named this specific scent after the communion. If you watch my lives, you know we do communion, and our song is "Pass Me Not, O Gentle Savior." Okay, and we do that so you can don't pass me up and hit that Cashapp. Okay, so I'm gonna trim this wick. I got my flick your bick. Oh, pass me not, oh gentle Savior. Hit the Cashapp. Hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me by. Hit the Cashapp. Make sure y'all hit the links down below in the description. We got Opulence Scents, where you can get your 3-wick candle or the single wick candle, and you can get your foam body bath scrubber stuff. Anyway, keep it lit, big dog. Peace.